What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Decided to get a fresh cut. Quarantine's over, so went and got a haircut. If you guys didn't see on the title already, I'm going to be meeting up with a friend who has something similar. I'll give you a hint. Check out the shirt. If you guys want to see who it is, stay tuned.
Supra.
Let's go. Yeah. Gold start 85. Vacuums at 21. Alright, we're out here with the one and only. Y'all know who it is.
Henry, bro.
Henry. Hit him up on his IG. Check out his Supra. I don't know if you guys haven't seen, but he added a spoiler. Alright, Henry. Tell me a little bit about the car.
So power-wise, it's completely stock, other than the HKS carbon tie exhaust. I got a set of Koenig wheels from a buddy of mine. I don't know exactly what they are. And then I got the TRD version 1 style front lip. Other than that, it's pretty much all stock.
Nice. I think you have the Chainflex Z coilovers.
I do, and they're a little noisy right now.
So where'd you pick up this car from?
I actually bought it from an importer when it was on the boat. So I was looking for a Supra back when I had an STI, and I came across it, and they were advertising it, not landed yet. So when I saw that, I put a deposit down on it because I knew at the time that the cars were going to start going up in price pretty quickly, and I picked it up when they were recently available for import. And it was from a company in Texas called Shinku Classics.
There you guys go. You guys want to check out some import cars? Check those guys out.
Yep.
So Henry's car is a 93, same as mine, right-hand drive Supras. Only difference is that his is a NA, mine's a twin turbo. So his is a 2JZGTE motor, mine is a 2JZGTE motor. So we're gonna go ahead and give you guys the comparison of the similarities and differences of both cars, so that way you guys can make an informative decision on what car you want to pick up. So interior, the seats are pretty much the same. So this is Henry's car. So the cockpit, same layout. So here's mine. You can see seats are exactly the same. Interior. So exterior looks exactly the same. So his is actually, he has the JDM bumper. So if you guys see the difference between his and then mine is the US bumper. You got the side marker right there. His turn signal is right there, and he doesn't have the side markers. However, you got the JDM turn signals right there. And then mine's right there as well too. So exterior wise, everything looks the same. He has this JDM bumper cover. I'm not sure what that really does, but my car as you can see doesn't have that. So interesting. So that is the exterior of the car. Everything else looks the exact same. So we're gonna go towards the engine, which we're gonna notice the all the big differences. So I'm going to give you my top 5 differences between the GTE motor and the GE motor. So let's go. So number 1, big difference is the head. The Supra with the GTE has a larger intake port and a smaller exhaust port, as where the GE has a bigger exhaust port and a smaller intake port. So unfortunately you won't be able to interchange the parts back and forth between both motors. You do have to buy an aftermarket part for that engine. So that is the first biggest difference, is the manifolds. Alright, number 2, you guys probably know this already, but the biggest difference between both cars is the transmission. The GTE comes with the 6-speed, the V160. The GE comes with the W58 transmission, so it's a 5-speed. So that's the difference between those two, is 6-speed and 5-speed. So with the difference between both transmission, do keep in mind that the W58 can only handle up to maybe 450 to 500 max, as opposed to the GTE V160, it can probably handle up to 800 easily. So consider that. All right, Henry, what is number 3?
Third difference, distributor.
Here you go, let's go. The GE motor has a distributor. The GTE does not have a distributor. He doesn't have a cam positioning sensor on his car, so that's why he uses a distributor, as opposed to my car where I have 2. So that's the only difference for that. All right, number 4 is we're still talking about the head, is that I have a lower compression than the GE motor. So the GE motor is running a higher compression ratio than mine due to the fact that it's NA, and mine is running lower. So think about that when upgrading you guys' turbo on your GE motors. And so for the 5th one, the bottom end, we're going to talk about that. The bottom end, they're both cast iron blocks, so they're identical. The only difference is the oil squirter and the piston. So for the GTE motor, I have the oil squirter as opposed to the GE that does not. So those are the only differences for the bottom end, but everything else is identical. So in terms of similarities, I mean, the engine itself has the same bottom end. The heads are pretty much relatively all the same, crank rods and all that stuff too. So what's your plan for the car?
So I'm going to actually keep it an NA motor, but I'm going to end up putting a turbo on it. I have a motor that I got out of an SC300, which is the exact same motor. And I have that completely torn apart. It's going to be getting head studs, head gasket, cams, deleting the distributor. We're going to go with a GTE style intake manifold, and probably like a Garrett GTX 3584 RS. And then I'm going to switch it over to a 6-speed out of a 370Z. And I already have a 326 rear diff, which is identical to what he has in his car.
Nice. Dude, I can't wait to see the power on this car. I think it's going to be a beast.
Yep. We're probably gonna end up with the same power come next year.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check out his progression of his car, make sure you follow him on IG right here.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, for sure. So stay tuned. Big things are happening.
Oh yeah.
So there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed the video between both cars, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys still think the GE versus the GTE is the same, which one's better. Make sure you guys comment below, like this video, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. Till then, peace. Look at that. Give it a couple of steps.